Hello, hello. I'm Old Biddy Gaming and thank you for stopping by. We have, I think, got this room finished, except for the roof and the windows. But I've got all the trim in. Don't think it looks too bad. I still need to put a little bit of trim maybe in the corners, but I'm not really worried about that right now. I'll come back to that. Now I need to figure out either the bathroom or this room. I'm working my way back. Roof is going to be the last thing we put on. Uh, Maybe the bathroom. It's just a small little, just a little bitty room. That might be, yeah. Uh, what color we want the bathroom walls? Let's go look. Looks like I need some food. Probably wouldn't hurt to get a drink of water. Get that over with. Hello, sweetie. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I know. You just stand out here in all kinds of weather. It's so good. Okay, we're good on water. And do I have any food on me? I do. That is a big piece of lettuce. Can I eat one more? Yeah, okay. Let's go in. I think I'm going to have to make me another storage box here pretty soon. F. What color bathroom walls? Hmm. White? Yeah, it looks like it's going to have to be white if I'm going to keep doing it in the paneling. How many do I want? Let's go with 20. And not much colors to choose from in planks. That's why if you do it in blocks, you have a better choice of color and design and all that. But since we're doing planks, we will do it this way. I think the first wall I'm going to go ahead and do is this one since it's pretty well finished. So let's go to 2 and page up. There we go. Turn it. No. No, I want to turn you around. Go page up. And then turn you. There you go. Now we want to make it as wide as we can and as tall as we can. Go control. First one's easy. Okay. Keep going. Am I in there? I think so. And then we're going to have to shorten this one. By quite a bit. Okay. Then I want to go shift and my left arrow key. And just the left arrow key by itself to move it over. And just a little bit more. And control to release it. And I'll probably have to shorten these down or put a beam in there or something, because as you can see, we have quite a bit of that sticking out because there's no door to break it up or anything. So I'll probably put a white beam or something like that in there. Alright, let's turn it around again and make it as wide as we can. Let's put it over here in this corner. Control. Looks good to me. There. Now I'm letting it overlap just a little bit so you won't get those lines in it. It'll look like one piece. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and put this piece in. It may be too long. Okay, let's go control. I want one. No, I want... No, I don't want that. I need my hammer for those. There we go. We beat these blocks out. And F to pick it up. Yeah, I want to have to shorten that. And that one. Take that one out so I can see. Alright. Now I need this. No. I don't want to do that. I don't want to break it. Alright. Let's go back to 2. And control. Now I need to shorten it again. Okay, shorten it just a hair more. Take a look at that. That should be okay. Okay. Now we go back. We got to turn it around. Usually 7 uh, taps on your arrow keys will turn it. And about 6, and the same way with the page up and page down to stand it up, about 6 taps. Okay, I'll go shift, expand it out. Go control. Looks like it's right on the line. So we're good there. Bring it over. Bathroom's going to be easy. It's just a little bitty square, not much, excuse me, not much to work with. Early morning. I'm making the video a little bit earlier this morning because we have a nurse coming early. And I wanted to get these done before she gets here. If not, it's going to mess my recording schedule up. So, get these done before she gets here. And I'm sitting here looking at my first cup of coffee that I have not had a sip of yet. Okay, I want, oh, no, not that way. That way. A little bit more. That's too much. Let's go over here and look. I don't know. That looks like it needs to be that way a little bit. Yeah, because I'll have 2 pieces over here. This wall and the outside wall. So let's do it like that. Then control. Now I need to go back to 3. And I'm going to take this side up. Okay. I'm going to leave this piece in here. Because I want to tell where my door is going to be. Alright. So, let us go back to 2. Get it turned around to where it's straight. And widen it out again. Go control, hold it in place, that's left control. And how is that corner looking? I think it looks okay. So let's bring us out. Am I going to get a full sheet? I am. Then go control. How does that look? Yeah. Okay. And I am going to do the same thing over here. I may have to widen or shorten these, but so far it's looking pretty good. Go Control, make sure I've got it in the right spot. And that looks pretty good. Right there. Yeah, it looks better. Yeah. Okay. And let's bring this one over. I'm going to have to get a door. So I'll know exactly how wide. So I'm going to leave that sit there for a minute and run out here. And get a door. Yes, baby, I hear you. Doors aren't on that one. Must be over here in the regular workbench. Resources. No. I know it's over here. Why isn't it showing up? F. Because it might help if I go to the right label, wouldn't it? I want a modern door. And I think that's the one we're using. Yeah, because that other one's that one. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's go just set the door in place so we can make sure my walls are right. Yeehaw! Woo woo! Alright. And inventory. Let's move that up there. And 3. I'm not worried about the gap because of, geez, how many doors? Oh, maybe more doors than I wanted, but that's okay. I'm going to need them. Okay. So, go back to 2. No, I need to go back to inventory. I need my hammer again. And 3. F. F. Okay, now I can go 2, and I'm going to have to shrink it down. Go Control to hold it in place. That might help a little bit. And shrink it down some more. Just a little at a time. And that looks, maybe one more. Okay. And then go Control. Go F to open the door so I can get out. And that's not, look at it in daylight, but I don't think that is right. Let's go get some sleep so I can look at that. I don't think it's in right. And I need some water. Oh, and the apples are ready to pick again. I've got that whole orchard down there, and I always go to this tree. There we go. Go up and get some sleep, and I will get my first swig of coffee of the day. Oh, that's good. That is really, really good. Let's go back and look at this wall. I don't think I have it right. That's why I like to, when I do a wall, I like to do it continuous with Control. That way I know it's in the right spot. And no, that's not right. So I am going to take that piece out. Since I have the door in there now, it's no problem. And go back to 2. And bring it all the way out. I mean, I could put it right there. Let's look at that. You know, that might not be bad. That will kind of cover up that door frame a little bit. Does it need to go that way just a hair? What's that look like? Yeah, it does need to go back that way a little. Okay. We're fiddling. 2. Right Control to put it in place, or hold it in place, let's say. Okay. Now, I just need to move it shrink it down. I'm holding down Shift, my left arrow button. Now I released the Shift, but I'm still going to use my left arrow button to move it over. Move over here just a little so I can see what I'm doing. need to shrink it down a little bit more. Okay. And I need to shrink it down just a little bit more. Okay, now let's shut the door so I can see. Do I have my gap? I do. And probably need to no. That will have to do right there. So go Control to release your planks. Yeah. And then to open the door. F to shut the door. I think I am going to wait till I get my frame put in before I try to fill in that gap. Those gaps over the doors just, they really give me problems. I'll try. I'm going to try it once. So let's go Shift, widen it out. Okay. Shift, lower it down. That's the down, Shift and the down arrow. Go Control, because it never fits. And now I am going to use page down to move it down, and Shift down arrow because it's not quite where it should be, and I can't bring that any wider. Can I bring it that way? Okay, and what I am going to do now, since I have that gap, let's go Shift and the right arrow button. I'm going to make that thing a teeny tiny. And edge it over. And then go Control and see what it looks like. As many times as I have messed with that door over there, see what I mean? See what I mean? Yeah. I still need Control. There. Can I put it right there? Go Control. Alright. Looks better. That's about all I can say is it looks better. Once I get the frame in there, it won't look so bad. But that's going to do it for me today. We've got the bathroom kind of framed in. Walls up anyway, door on. All we got left is to frame in the door. Don't don't worry, we do have toilet stools and bathtubs and showers, and we can build a shower. And all sinks and everything we can put in the bathroom, so we can fully dress that out. We can dress every one of these rooms out once we get it finished, but we're getting there. We finished the bathroom. We got the little bedroom, spare room or whatever here, because our room's going to be upstairs. And then we got the kitchen and the dining room to do. And that should... I may go ahead and bring the red over this far in the same way with the white. This room doesn't have to be very big. I don't know if I'm going to use it for a pantry or whether I'm going to use it for a bedroom. I haven't decided yet. I am going to put a fireplace on this wall. So some of this wall will be coming out to fit in the fireplace. But that will be later down the road. But I don't think the place is looking too awful bad. I mean, it's looking pretty good. But I want to thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed your visit. If you did, on your way out, could you please leave me a little thumbs up? That helps the channel tremendously when you do. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think of the house. Think it's going to turn out okay? Any tips, tricks, suggestions? I'll take anything. I do answer every comment. If you want to see more, you can always subscribe. I'm playing 8 different games, so you have 8 games to choose from. But most of all, I want you to have a wonderful day or evening, whichever time zone you're in. And I'm old Biddy Gaming, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.